Oh god, this is just horrible. This is like the fourth or fifth attempt, I think, to get this done. Alright, I made a plan, and while I do this, I'll just run around and do my thing, and meanwhile I'll explain to you. I had a plan for today, because before I can actually join one of the three factions, I wanted to get one or two other things done that are quite important to me personally. And yeah, so I made this plan, and I wasn't quite sure if it works, so I played a bit without recording, and it turned out it didn't work. So I tried something else instead, made a new plan, and that didn't work either. And to cut this whole thing short, I made up two new plans, and they also didn't work. In fact, I got killed once. Yeah, so that was horrible enough. And now I have a new plan, and yeah, I started my recording and tried to do that, and I basically got raped by monsters in the woods. And since my commentary was lousy anyway, I had to start this whole thing all over again. Yeah, and that's basically the whole story of the last, I don't know, like 1.5 hours. I didn't do any productive within the last 2 hours. Alright, as you can see, I'm forging a lot of swords. 6 to be precisely, because that's how many steel billets I have. And I'm doing this because, yeah, before I leave town to do the things I want to do, I actually want to have enough money so that I could possibly...
Wait a minute.
It's been a while since the last time you were here. Where have you been hanging around,
Onar's farm, mostly. So that I could possibly join the monastery.
I want to sell the weapons I forged.
Good. Give it here. Fine. And here's your pay.
Thank you very much, Master. Please keep in mind that I could possibly join the monastery. I did not say that I actually will. Because being able to...
And Adanos was pleased with what had arisen.
Vatras.
He
Vatras. Please, I don't want to hear this. Because actually being able to join each of the three factions was the goal that I had at the end of the last session. And I didn't reach it, sadly, to be honest. I wanted to, but I didn't manage to. I forgot about, as I said, 1 or 2 things that I want to get done first. And also, I didn't do the monastery stuff, and since that is actually very easy, you don't really have to do any quests, you just have to get enough money and yeah, enough money to buy entrance and a sheep. So yeah, that's all you have to do, and we have 1,000 now, which means we need only 100 more to buy a sheep, and then we would truly be able to join the monastery. And since that is all that we have to do for the monastery, and that's kind of easy, I think we could just get it done. And there's no other use for the steel billets, so you could just yeah, forge a few swords and sell them to your master, because you always need money. So no harm done. Alright, yeah, that was the first thing, and the second is... what was the second? Oh yeah, I remember. The second is, as you probably remember, in the session before the last set, I was running around Onar's farm and being quite confused and getting really angry about that there is no alchemist's table, which wouldn't really have any use to me because I didn't find any trainer in alchemy over there either. But anyway, I got quite angry with the game back then, and yeah, while I was not playing, So most of last week, where I only played a bit of the Sagitta and otherwise not much, I actually remembered that someone in this game already mentioned to us that there is actually a trainer for alchemy in this area. And her name is Sagitta. And we actually know where she lives. She lives somewhere in the woods beyond Onar's farm. And yeah, that is where we're going now. Because I want to learn a bit of alchemy. Which is... Alchemy. Yeah, there it is. So that I can produce not only small potions, but also joints. They are a good base for trades in this game, but essentially I only do it because of Cypher, because I want this quest to be done, so that I can go to Torlof and he says, yay, everybody loves you and you could possibly join the mercenaries. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing over here. So let's head to Onar's house, the great mansion, and whoa, faster, watch out, and search for Sagitta, who lives in the woods. Yeah, you probably guessed by now that of course I know where Sagitta lives, but my character doesn't. So let's search a bit around. And let's start in a completely wrong area. Over here. Oh God! You know where Sagitta lives? Yes, in the woods. Ah, thank you. Let's have a look over here. A look-see. Over there was, yeah, that camp that we freed from the wolves, and that glowing light. What was the name again? I forgot. There was a special name for that creature. Some plants. What is that? A healing root. Thank you very much. And there's only solid rock behind this, so let's head over here. And if you ever go here, I'd advise you to actually... Oh. My sword is unequipped again. To actually draw your bow, because it will help you recognize enemies much earlier. Yeah, for example, that over there. And that way you can easily avoid them. I'll have a quick save here. Alright, there's another healing herb. And this area is actually crawling with enemies. Some of them are really dangerous. Not these one. These are just sheep. But there is at least one shadow beast around here. So yeah, you have to be very careful. Bloodfly. I think I'll take on the field raiders. They seem to be the weakest enemy here. Right. Next one. Watch out for those butterflies. Alright. Get over here. Alright, and now we're heading over here to this wall, which is kind of safe because there aren't many trees around here, so yeah, we can see the area a bit better. And stick close to the wall here. Right, some blood flies. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Goblin skeleton. Alright, let's run up here. There is a goblin skeleton pretty close to... oh, and there's the first shadow beast. As I said, I think there are 2. And it is also pretty close to the rock that we're standing on. Yeah, as you can see, it's right over there. There are some blood flies. And... alright. I think... yeah, I have to get down here. Okay. Alright. Here we make our stand. Alright. They're dead. And... Shadow Beast 1 and... oh, I still don't see the other one. Maybe there's only one. Anyway, we have to heal up. Not a potion though, but yeah, we didn't eat anything for breakfast, so... oh, that was quite a lot of meat. Let's eat a fish. Alright, and no cheese too much. And we shouldn't drink any alcohol just now. Maybe milk. Although the animation is quite lengthy and annoying. Alright. Get out your bow, and there's some wolves over there. Alright. Come on! Target those stupid wolves! Oh, you're so stupid sometimes. And you can actually see the entrance to Sagitta's cave. Just over there. So that is where we're going. Oh, quite a lot. I'd pray here if I had enough money, but I need everything to be possibly able to join the the monastery. Yeah, that's the name. Monastery, mercenaries, and militia. They all start with an M. I never noticed before. Mages, mercs, and militia. Alright. Creepy cave. Do you hear that? Right above us there must be some wolves. Those were their threatening noises, but of course they can't get in here. Hello, Sagitta, we found you. Redhead or pinkhead?
All by yourself out here?
Tell me what you want of me, and then go away. I'm busy.
Oh gosh, seriously, why can't you? Oh, seriously, the English voice acting is just horrible. And I think it's raining outside. Can you hear that? Yeah, you can hear it inside this cave.
Who are you?
You haven't heard of me then. Herb witch, they say. Quack, they call me. But when they're in a bad way, they all suddenly remember good old Sagitta and her healing herbs.
Oh, this is just horrifying, her voice.
What are you doing out here?
I've been living here for as long as I can remember, attending to my herbs. The forest is my friend. It offers me all that I need.
Can you heal me?
That's what you came for, isn't it? Just let me know when there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, just now, actually. Oh, yes.
Can you teach me your herbal lore?
How interesting. I don't get asked that very often. So you want to be my student? Then you'll first have to prove your request is serious.
It is.
The moment. I am working on a very rare potion made from exquisite herbs and juices. If you can get me one ingredient, a very rare herb, which I don't have here, I shall train you.
Oh, please let me have it. I really don't remember what it is. I forgot to look it up. I thought I'd just come here and she trains me. Oh, please, please, please.
What ingredient is that?
It's an extremely rare plant, an herb called sun aloe.
Oh.
You can recognize it by its intensive almond scent.
I absolutely hate this game right now because, yeah, I remember this. That plant she's talking about is really, really rare. I think there's only one in the game, and it can be found at the other end of the map in an area we haven't visited yet, and it is Gaan.